you make a way out of no way, and it's just amazing to me. So I appreciate that. Love you, Mom. Give me a hug. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We are holding another segment of Hold the Aesthetics interviews. So if you guys did not see my last interview with my baby brother, make sure you go click on that video and view it. But next on the list, we have my beautiful mother.
Hello.
So we're going to have some little girl chat and we're going to talk. So I have my list of questions right here. So if you guys see me looking down and writing, that's why. So introduce yourself to the people, Mom. Tell us who you are.
Like she said, I'm Mom. My name is Belinda. I am CEO of Be Unique Creations. All things crafting. If you can think it, I can create it. That's my motto. I have a awesome husband of 16 years. I have 5 wonderful kids, 4 awesome grandkids that I love so dearly. And that's about it.
All right, yes. So this is my lovely mother, guys. So I'm gonna ask her some questions. We're gonna get a little juicy too, and we might get a little messy. But the next question. So the next question that I'm gonna ask is, what is year to date your greatest memory?
Year to date, my greatest memory would be, for the longest since I was a kid, I can remember growing up in school, coming up with my cousins, and we would be riding. I would always say I wanted a Range Rover. Well, I got my Range Rover. I think that's my greatest memory because I always think about that I use Range Rover as my password. Should be telling, but
right.
That's what I do. But that was my favorite car. Like I manifest that car, and I made a 5-year plan when I was on my job, and I came through with my 5-year plan. I did it in 3. Yeah. So I paid off my Range Rover and acquired another one. So I think that's my greatest memory.
That was good. I like that. Yeah. So she got 2 Range Rover, y'all. 2 Range Rovers. But okay, if you could change anything about your childhood, what will it be?
I think the thing that I would change about my childhood would be, I don't know. I have so many different memories about my little childhood. I just remember being with my cousins a lot, being with my grandparents a lot. I don't know if I would just say like change anything. I think I would probably would have spent a little bit more time with the other side of the family other than one side of the family. I think that's what I would change a lot about my childhood. Yeah. Probably would have tried to like do equally time with both sides. Because I think I spent a lot more time with the other side than I did with the other.
I like that. That was good. What are some things that you would like to tell your younger self?
One thing that I would tell my younger self is don't give up on your dreams. My dream was to become a lawyer. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to do when I was young, coming up in school, and that's what I talked about doing. I remember always telling my grandmother and my aunt, when they asked me, my grandma, we would go see my aunt, me and my grandma. For some reason, I would always hang with, just little, young, being with my grandma. And we would go, and I remember we would always go and pick up my aunt. I would go places with them. And my aunt would always say, what you gonna do when you get, when you get older or whatever? And I would always say, I'm gonna be a lawyer. And she would ask me, why? Why you wanna be a lawyer? Lawyers don't do nothing but lie. Why you wanna be a lawyer? You shouldn't want to be a lawyer. And I would tell her, that's what I want to be. I didn't fall through with it, y'all. So, and I regret it to the day. I hate I didn't. I would like to have at least took that chance to pursue that. So I think I would tell my younger self to don't give up on your dream, to pursue what you started out, what you intended to pursue. So this, that's what I tell my younger self.
Yeah. And I like that. I'm gonna say, you wanted to become a lawyer, but you have she actually has a very successful business, and she also graduated with her computer science.
Yeah.
Her
so I did get my bachelor's in computer science. I did do that. But and computer science is something I love doing as well. I like doing that. So, because I'm very computer savvy, but I think I would have liked to have at least tried that. What I thought about doing, I do think about it sometimes, but
yeah. And she, although she's not a lawyer, she will argue you down. So she's not per se a lawyer on the books, but she is a lawyer in real life.
That's not true.
She will argue you down. Okay, so I told you it's gonna get a little messy. So, out of your 5 children, who is the most bougie?
I don't think neither one of you are bougie. If I had to pick one that I would say bougie, I would say Melvin.
Okay, and that's my little brother.
The reason for saying Melvin is because Melvin is our model in that family. He's particular about how he looks. He's particular about you touching him. And he just particular.
Yes.
So it's just, I would say Melvin.
Yeah.
Melvin would be the bougie one.
For sure. And one thing about Melvin, if Melvin don't want to do something, he is not going to do it. He is a Leo, I think. And he's very lion head. He is not going to do it. If he don't want to do it, you're not going to convince him to do otherwise. Okay, who would you say is the most spoiled?
All of you.
I can second that, though. That's kind of true. But you have to pick somebody.
The most Jazz.
That's my sister, guys. That's my older sister. So she said my older sister.
Seriously though. If I had to choose one, I would say it would be Tonio, because he's the baby and he's still, reaping the perks. But
that's the interview I
did.
If
it had to be a tie thing, it's Jazz and Tonio, because it's both of them still reaping the perks. And this girl is it's Jazz and Tonio. It's Jazz and Tonio. So yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I guess I could say Tonio, because Jasmine is independent or whatever and do her own thing. But yeah, she team mommy. So
yeah, for sure. She don't play about none of us. She definitely don't play about my mom. But who is the funniest?
All of you think you are funny. The funny, I don't know. I get Jazz maybe, but all of you all are silly. But when it comes down to just doing a little wild, little silly stuff, I think maybe Jazz is she just crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We all think we're funny. I'm the corniest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm the corniest, but Jazz is hilarious. Oh my gosh, we could just literally look at each other and we just start laughing. Okay, who is the most adventurous?
The most adventurous? Well, that'd probably be you, maybe. I think you.
I'll take that. Yeah, because I'm willing to try new things to a certain extent.
Or Rod, because Rod he tries a lot of stuff too. So.
Yeah, that is true.
That'll be kind of hard, because my oldest son, he
step out his comfort zone often.
So it's he does. Yeah.
So I say I would
probably say Rod. Rod probably would be more adventurous.
For sure. Okay, and who would be the most stubborn?
The whole clique. I know I keep saying all of them, but I'm telling you, like all of them, they have ways just like they are just like in a lot of ways. So yeah, but that's why I keep saying all of them. But most stubborn. I don't know. I think I got to get at the Melvin again. I don't know because Melvin like because like
because he gonna stand 10 toes down on
Melvin
whatever.
ain't gonna just he ain't letting
He's
up.
not a pushover.
Jazz too. Jazz she's stubborn too. So that's why. So it's not just one person on that. Cause Jazz she has her ways as well. So
okay, that's fair. Okay, and who is the sweetest?
Josiah.
You better pick me.
Josiah.
I said out of your 5 kids.
Well, that's my baby. But
Josiah is my nephew, guys.
The sweetest?
Yes. The fact that you're taking a long time, like I'm not sitting right here.
The sweetest is Rodney.
I guess.
Rodney is sweet. He's the sweetest to his mom. He makes sure he try to he try to be everything to his mom. So I got to get it to Rod.
Okay, I guess. Anyway, guys, so we're going to move on. This little messy thing just made me a little mad. But no. So basically, I want to get all up in my mom's business now, y'all. So she don't know nothing about these questions, but I'm about to pop them open. Let's do this. So, how was it like meeting your husband?
How was it like meeting him? Well, he corny too, so we met on the job, so we was working together, but he was noticing me when I wasn't noticing him. And like I said, he's corny. Cause he came up and approached me with a corny little line, like, and
what was the line?
I just dare not to repeat it.
Y'all, this is my first time hearing this. I need to know the line. What was the line?
No, I think I did tell y'all.
What was it?
He came up on me and was like, let me hit you between your nose and chin. And I'm like, what?
Wait a minute. Wait.
So basically he was saying he wanted to kiss me.
Oh.
See, you slow and corny, huh?
I didn't catch all, y'all. You gotta say no diddy when you say stuff like that. Back in the day, you didn't have to say that, but now you gotta say no diddy. But anyway,
so
okay.
Yeah. So I think that was a little corny, but hey.
But did it make you smile?
Yeah, it did.
He did exactly what he was
and that's what he was trying to do, make me smile. So,
he did what he was supposed to do then.
Yeah. So that's how we met. I went on a date with him, and the rest is history. 16 years.
16 years. Yeah, that's Pops. That's POP. Hold it down. Okay. So what would you say is your proudest moment? Like, it could be just anything. Like, what is something that you're most proud of yourself for?
I'm most proud of myself of going back and get my degree.
Yes.
Get my bachelor's, because I didn't do it right out of school, but I did go back and do it. So I think that's what I'm most proud of.
What are you most proud of me for?
I am most proud of you achieving. You got 2 degrees, and the thing about what you did was, and I think about this a lot because you stayed strong. You went through a lot when you was a kid. You had to do a lot of hospital visits, a lot of hospital stays, and dealing with your health. And you missed school a lot, but you still stuck it out and was able to graduate. And then you went on to college and acquired 2 degrees. And I think that's what I am most proud of you of, because you stayed strong. You didn't let it get you down. You was determined. It's like you was always determined to keep going. You was just like you was adamant about school, and it was something that you wanted to do, and you did it. And you didn't let nothing stand in the way of it, not even your illness or anything. Just you was determined. And I think that's what I'm most proud of.
Oh, thank you, Mom. That made me cry. Okay, guys. Okay, what I'm most proud of you for is your resilience. Um, I think you deal with so much stuff on a daily basis and you juggle so much and you deal with just different components of everything. Like she's a wife, she's a mother, she's a sibling, she's all of these things, a business owner, she's all of these things. And she literally gets the job done in every single area. Like she would get off work, go and work on her business. She would literally get done doing that, take care of my nephew. She has so many different things working in her life and she gets it done. She's a go-getter, she's a grinder. And I appreciate her for instilling that in me. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is sit on my butt, and I got that from my mom. Like she's gonna find a way out of no way. And I really like admire her for that. She has like strength of a lion, strength of a tiger. Like even when she's going through something, she grinding and she getting it. Like she don't sit down and allow something to become just something to dwell on. And I just admire my mom's strength for that. So I'm mostly proud of you for always. Sorry, y'all. My nephew is about to eat, y'all, so he's excited. Please, please ignore the background. Sorry. But I really admire you for your strength and your resiliency and always kicking and jiving, even when you don't see a way out of you make a way out of no way. And it's just amazing to me. So yeah. I appreciate that. Love you, Mom. Give me a hug. Y'all, we're going to get emotional because I see her tearing up and I think I'm about to tear up. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys, we're back. My mom had to wipe her eyes. I knew I could get her to cry. Okay, so now we're going to see how much I know my mom, how well I know my mom. So she's going to fire off some questions and I'm going to try to get them right. I think I know her more than she know herself, but let's see. You ready?
Yep.
You don't have to use all these. You can just kind of let that be your guide.
Let me see. Yeah, what's my favorite show?
911.
No.
Martin.
No. See?
Law and Order.
Yep. Okay. Anything Law and Order.
Anything dealing with law.
Yep. So it could have, 911 is one of my favorites. I do watch it.
Okay, but it's not the top favorite.
It's not the top favorite. Like my top favorite is anything Law and Order.
Okay. Like, that's addicted to Dick Wolf, y'all.
Yep, there you go. Dick Wolf Nation, that's right. So let me see. What is my favorite food?
Chicken and rice.
No, it's not. Just because I like to cook it. But that's not my favorite food.
Okay, wait. Ribs.
Ribs is not my favorite food. See, she don't know me.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Wait. Shrimp fried rice.
Could I say shrimp fried rice is my favorite food? I guess I can give you that because I do eat a lot. I do love shrimp fried rice. So I do eat a lot. And she knows me because about the chicken and the rice, but that's not my favorite. I just like to eat it, but it's not my favorite. Don't have to have it.
It's good.
But the shrimp fried rice thing, I literally eat shrimp fried rice once or twice a week. So
yeah.
But I guess everything food, but I don't know. What's my favorite snack? I guess. I don't know what else to ask you about my favorites.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And dark chocolate.
She would devour gummy bears, like, and just sit there and eat the whole bag.
Whole bag.
The Haribo, though, they have to be Haribo. They can't be no other brand. If you bring her another brand, she just ain't gonna eat it.
I won't eat
it. Okay. You got another one? Got more?
I think that's it.
Her favorite color is orange. Her shoe size is 11. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. That's too much. No. But I'm trying to think what else could be like a favorite. Favorite car, of course, is Range Rover. Um, what is your favorite thing about your business? That's a great question. Let's actually go over to her business. What is your favorite thing about your business?
I think the favorite thing about my business is after completing the work and I hand it off to my clients and their reaction afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things that I have clients that will create things for me to do, and they literally surprised that I'm able to do it.
Yeah.
Like they'll draw something and send it over and be like, okay, I need this done.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I acquire it, they were like, oh my God, like, oh man, like you did that, oh man, like, you know, and that is like so rewarding for me. Like
yeah.
If I can get that reaction out of all my clients, which I do most of the time, it's like I did my job. So,
Yeah.
and that's what I set out to do. When I do create, it's like I'm gonna put my all into it to make sure that it is done correctly.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of things too. So it's like I know what I like, I know what I wouldn't like in things. So if I don't like it, I'm not gonna give it to my client. So
Yeah.
I look at it like that. It's like if it's not good enough for me, then it ain't, hey, I ain't doing, I'm not gonna complete this for them. I'm gonna make sure it's right.
Yeah.
So and that's the way I do my stuff. It's like I hold it up and I look at it and I'm like, would I buy this, or does this look good enough? That's how I determine if I'm redoing something or if it's acceptable. So
yeah, I love that. So where do you see Be Unique Creations in the next, we're not going to even say 5 years. Where do you see Be Unique Creations this year, 2025, since we're at the first month of 2025?
I see it I got a lot of leveling up to do. There's a lot more things that I'm working on, trying to get out, trying to do a little things different. So, probably I haven't really dived into directly the digital thing yet. I'm still doing all my stuff by hand. It's like, you ordered it, I'm doing it for you or whatever. So I think I'm gonna move more into the digital thing. This year, 2025 that's what I'm gonna probably move into more.
Yeah, and that's what makes your company unique, right? She does everything by hand. She if you need her to sew something, she gonna sew it. She does embroidery. She does engraving, resin, a candle making, everything you can think of. She does it. So it's like she does it all by hand. So it literally would be handmade. Hey. So she's thinking about diving into the digital world, but I'm mostly sure she's still going to be doing stuff by hand.
I'm still going to be doing stuff by hand.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can't do everything. Everything can't go digital. You can't.
Yeah.
Everything can't go digital. I'm still going to have to do some stuff. You got to still, so yeah.
Yeah. And trust me, guys, you will not be sorry. Like, I'm actually going to put a link in the description of her Etsy shop, her website, and it's ways that you can kind of get in touch with her if you want to possibly get anything done. I do know it's like prom season. She does prom shirts, skirts, the whole outfits. You got stoles for graduation, caps, also the fans for when you're at the graduation. She does buttons, everything craft making. You can think of it. She can do it.
You can think it. I'm gonna try to create it.
Yes. So I'm gonna leave that in the description box. Shameless plug for my mama, y'all. Y'all go out there and get y'all creations done. So we're gonna wrap this video up. We're at 26 minutes, and I'm so grateful that I was able to sit down with my mom and have an interview with her, y'all. This has been awesome. Like I said, make sure you guys check the description box, and I will see you guys on the next video where I'll be interviewing another person. We don't know who it may be, but I'll see you guys soon. And as I say now, and I always will say, be blessed, eliminate stress, but stay genuine, guys. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.